And that's where you can come in. Your Qurbani donations can make that difference by hopefully just for one day providing these families with a bit of hope so that families maybe just for one day forget about their hardships. Share your Qurbani donations to Imam Hussein charity and provide a nutritious, healthy, clean meat for those families that are desperately in need. In places like Africa, in countries like Iraq and Afghanistan, sacrifice just a little to give a lot this week. Donate today at www.imamhusseincharity.com.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. And welcome to 7 Steps. No, it is Imam Hussein's Charities live fundraiser here on Imam Hussein TV3. I'm your host, Mohsin Shah, and joining me is...
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is the one and only Abu Talib.
It's good to see you.
Sayyid Mohsin, how are you? It's been a very long time.
It's been like 2 days.
I've missed you.
It's been like 2-3 days. But yes, nonetheless, we have a lot of fun with all the work that we do. But tonight is about charity. It is about Imam Hussein Charity, a charity very close to my heart and also Abu Talib's heart.
Yes, it is.
You have seen over the last few years, myself and also Abu Talib with different campaigns, whether we're helping orphans, widows, whether we're doing, the iftar packs, whether we're helping our brothers and sisters in the cold in Afghanistan, or fresh water and clean water for our brothers and sisters in Pakistan. We have been there, you have been there supporting, and now we are coming towards the season of Hajj. Yes, brothers and sisters, many of our families will be preparing to go towards the land of Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
Towards Mecca, Medina, Arafah, Muzdalifah and so forth. And they're going to be doing the different rituals of Hajj. Abu Talib, are you familiar with Hajj? Have you been Umrah?
I haven't been to Hajj or Umrah. However, I've got family members which, alhamdulillah, this year have gone.
Oh, okay.
I've got my aunt who's just come back from Umrah, I think like 3 weeks ago.
MashaAllah.
And I've got some family members, some members of our community which have gone to Hajj. And it's a time of year, where all the family comes together, especially as you get closer to Eid.
Yes.
And that's what brings us today. It's the Qurbani campaign.
Indeed.
Especially knowing that, our families, they'll sacrifice something in the UK or abroad. Money is everybody brings money together and it's the distribution of meat.
Yes.
Now we're living in the West and alhamdulillah, there's meat always on our tables. But we are speaking about families and households which don't have any meat on their table. And it's the ease of access. We've always got ease of access. Shops.
Indeed.
Wherever you go, takeaways, there's always meat that you can get hold of.
I mean, let's take a minute to reflect. Here in the West, we're very, very blessed.
Yes.
I didn't mean that to rhyme, but it did.
I like the rhyme there.
It did. Anyway, no, seriously, that we have access to everything.
Yes, we
water,
do. It's so easy to get hold of everything as well.
Halal meat. Believe it or not, Abu Talib, there are places in the West, in Europe. I've been to America. There's no halal meat available.
I think I was listening, just something off topic. I think I was listening to something that's happening in the Netherlands.
Okay.
They're going to be restricting halal meat.
Really?
In the Netherlands, yes.
What's the Muslim population in Holland?
There's quite a lot of Muslim population, but they're quite racist there.
Oh.
Yes. So there's not going to be much more slaughtering in the Netherlands. They're going to have to be bringing it in from Denmark. Or Belgium to bring in halal meat.
Wow.
Anyway, our topic is about providing halal meat for our brothers and sisters which are in need. Brother Sayyid Mohsin, can you tell me what the campaigns are, what is going to be distributed, and what's their price?
We are giving you guys the opportunity to get involved with the Qurbani campaign. And our Qurbani campaign is specifically to do with the distribution of meat towards these families who are very malnourished.
Is there a narration
hardly have anything to eat? Never mind meat, they don't even get lentils and so forth. I mean, Abu Talib, do you have any facts in regards to malnutrition and starvation?
Let me tell you. So I'll tell you 2 facts. 45% of deaths among children are under the age of 5. Are linked to undernutrition.
Wow.
That's 3.1 million children each year.
3.1 million children are dying from malnutrition.
Yep. 3.1 million. That's a lot.
3 million. That's really. And these are children. There's not grown adults we're talking about.
That's under 5 years.
Under 5 years old, and this is a crucial time for children to develop, to grow, to strengthen their immunity and so forth. and they're not getting the necessities that they require.
The good news is, Brother Muhsin, through Imam Hussein Charity, you can pick up one of the campaigns which are at the bottom of the screens. There is a £25 campaign, and that is for Karbala. What is greater than giving to the Holy Land in Karbala and the ones which are living in the blessed land of Karbala? That is for chicken and a meat parcel.
Let me go through the Karbala because £25 gives you a small pack that will be given to different families for them to use during this time of Qurbani and so forth, specifically the holy city of Karbala, because that is where the charity is based.
Yes.
That is where most of our work is done with the orphans and widows and so forth. And if you want to contribute more, you can contribute £30, where what will happen is we'll get 3 or 4 people who've done £30 each, collect it all together, and we can do a whole animal, whether it is a
gold. How much is £30, Said Muhsin?
£30 is
it's equivalent to a takeaway?
Yeah.
One second. I'll give you. How much do you pay for your haircut with your beard?
£25 to £30.
£25 to £30. Yeah. You get a hot towel with that or not?
No, not where
I pay £24. I get a hot towel.
Oh, no,
yes.
Nice.
I mean, £24, brothers and sisters. That is a meat and chicken parcel for Karbala.
Yeah.
That isn't difficult, right or not?
Indeed.
That's a Eid gift for Iraq, Lebanon, and Sham.
Yes.
£25.
Yes.
£24. Now, if you're willing to even donate a bit more, contribute more, you can go for the £30 packages. Yeah. Tell us more about the £50 packages, the £250
£50 packages are for goats that you can give a whole goat.
Yep.
In Africa, you can see right behind me right now.
Beautiful.
This is our brothers and sisters in Africa, Niger, where £50 will give a whole goat. You can see it's not very big.
Yes.
But it is a complete animal. Those are then slaughtered and then distributed amongst the poor and impoverished.
And Sayyid Muhsin, if you look, Imam Hussein Charity, as we say before, is always there.
Yeah.
It's not content that's just being collected. No, you can see them. They're wearing an Imam Hussein t-shirt. You can see the logo.
Indeed.
It's Imam Hussein Charity being there.
Our campaign.
Yes.
These are our volunteers. This is our people helping those in need, all in the name of Abu Abdullah Hussein alayhi salam. I wanted to thank you, all the volunteers, and a big shout out to our community, our brothers and sisters in Niger, the Sheikh there as well. And inshallah, you guys will be contributing, you guys will be supporting, and you guys will be helping our brothers there in Africa for a better Qurbani season, inshallah.
Sayyid Muhsin, now, Qurbani in the UK, give a guess, how much is it in the UK?
How much is what?
A Qurbani, to get a Qurbani in the UK.
A whole, because you're in the industry.
Yeah, so that's what I'm telling you.
You're in the industry. Which animal?
A sheep.
A sheep, I'm assuming, will cost about 300, 400, 500.
No, come on. It's a bit of logic.
Less than that?
Yeah, it's less than that.
200?
£250.
£250 is a whole lamb?
That's a whole lamb.
Whoa.
That's a whole lamb, £250. That's in the UK.
Nice.
Now,
wow.
How many people are starving in the UK? Let's say friends and family. None. So this is why it's important for us to donate for people which are in Karbala, in Africa, in Afghanistan, in Sham, in Pakistan, and in India.
Yes, do not underestimate how impactful, how powerful, and how much of a change your contribution can make to these communities who have so little. But for you, every pound that you donate will bring so much difference to these brothers and sisters.
Another thing I can add also on is to all our dear viewers, our campaign is only throughout the season of Eid.
Yeah.
So now it's your opportunity, take this opportunity to go on www.imamhusseincharity.com, or you can go through the Sadaqah app.
Yeah, or you can
also go through the
QR code. Can you see this QR code, Abu Talib?
And the QR code also takes you to the website, right?
Point at it.
There. Oh no, that side,
exactly.
that side. Yes.
Over there. The QR code, that'll take you straight to the website. Or you can call us 0203 515 1122. Our volunteers are here to help you with your contribution. Why not call in to the show when me and Abu Talib would love to hear your voice, would love to hear how much you're contributing, why you're contributing, and you can pledge live, and inshallah that will motivate others also to pledge. And you know what? It's not just that you're helping people and so forth. It's the thawab.
It's the thawab. It's the 10 days, the first 10 days of Dhul Hujjah.
Yes.
So you have to take this opportunity, brothers and sisters, to contribute, to give, to donate. Those which are living in the UK, all around the world. Again, USD. How much USD is that? Let's speak about USD. £25 is 30 USD.
35
Canadian, $50 that is as well. I mean, it's not going to be end of the world for us to pick up these campaigns. And we were speaking about Africa and goats. This is because it's easier to get hold of goats than sheep. So we're always trying to find alternative ways for us to provide.
We want to make a massive impact, and we strategically go for animals that, you know, within our range and that are going to feed the most amount of people.
Right.
We're not going for sheep. Why? Because it costs more money. We can feed double, triple, quadruple the amount of people using goats. That's why we're going for goats in Africa. Furthermore, other countries that we're helping. Karbala, we've already mentioned. Afghanistan, Sham in Syria, Pakistan, and India. All of these countries we are helping, and you guys can contribute. If you'd like to contribute towards an animal in Afghanistan, that's 150. If you want to contribute to an animal in Syria, that's 250. If you want to contribute to a goat in Pakistan, 200. And if you want to contribute towards a goat in India, that's 140 pounds.
Sayyid Muhsin, we've spoken about Qurbanis and sacrifices, but as we come closer towards Eid, we come to the day of Arafah.
Yes.
And the greatness of the day of Arafah. I personally know individuals that will not go, I'm not going to say they prefer to go to Karbala or to the shrine of Imam Hussein, but they will not be able to go to Saudi Arabia to perform the Hajj, but they will choose to go to Karbala.
We have a rawaya for that.
We have a rawaya. Let me just finish off and I'll give it back to you. Sorry. We'll have family members and friends, our Shia brothers, me, everybody else in the channel, yourself as well, will wish to be on Arafah in the shrine of Imam Hussein.
Yes.
So what's the narration on that, Sayyid Muhsin?
It is said that it is the best place to be on Yawm al-Arafah is in the Arafah desert. And if you can't be there, then the next best place to be is by the shrine, the grave of Abu Abdullah Hussein. And that is why on the Yawm al-Arafah, you will see the shrine is filled with people. You know, the Yawm al-Arafah is a day of dua, it's a day of, you know, getting closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And where, you know, it's one of the best days to give to charity and so forth. And where better than Arafah than to the holy land of Karbala, where
to the holy land of Karbala, through Imam Hussein charity.
Yes.
And you can also, for those that can't make it towards Karbala, and for those that have not made it to the land of Arafah, you can pay a £50 where a ziyarah in the shrine of Imam Hussein will be performed on behalf of you.
That's
Give us more details.
Yes, on the day of Arafah.
£50, that's nothing.
£50 you can give, and we will perform the ziyarah of Abu Abdullah Hussein on behalf of yourself, your loved ones, your marhumeen, anyone. You can just give us a list of names.
Yes.
Give us a list of names, and we will go on the day of Arafah
to
the shrine of Abu Abdullah Hussein.
That is worth a £50.
That's worth more than £50.
That is honestly worth £50.
Who knows?
Keep into consideration that is a ziyarah performed on behalf of you. That is a sadaqah on the 10 days of the Hijjah. That is also a dafa' bala. That is also a sadaqah in the land of Karbala.
Indeed.
So I think, me personally, I would think that's the best package you could go for.
Indeed. For those of you who are going through hard times, you're going through, you know, struggling. It could be anything. It could be health, wealth, relatives,
difficulties, tragedies. You know,
it could be anything. And this is when we turn towards Abu Abdullah Hussein. Now we're here in London, or you're in America, wherever you are, and you're going to face towards the holy land of Karbala and ask for your hajat and dua. But imagine you told somebody, listen, I need some help. Can you go to the shrine under the dome?
Allah.
Can you touch the dhari? Can you mention my name? Whisper my prayers to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ask Abu Abdullah Hussein to, you know, intercede for us, and inshallah he can help us with our struggles and so forth. This can happen, brothers and sisters, for a small sadaqah or a small donation towards charity for £50. And inshallah, we will be more than happy to perform ziyarah, your hajat, whatever you need in the shrine of Abu Abdullah Hussein.
Dear viewers of Imam Hussein TV 3 and dear viewers of and generous donators of Imam Hussein Charity, take this opportunity for you to visit www.imamhusseincharity.com and also download the Sadaqah app, which is also very useful throughout the whole year to give your Sadaqah, pick up any campaign, because all our campaigns through Imam Hussein Charity, if it's the Eid campaign, if it's Shahr Ramadan, if it's Muharram, if it's Fijran Dem, if it's a generous Sadaqah, if it's an orphan package, if it's anything different packages you could use the Sadaqah app. So we always recommend and direct you to downloading the Sadaqah app. You can also scan, oh that was wrong, there you go. You could also scan the QR code to take you directly towards our website where you can pick up one of these campaigns. You could pick whichever package you feel most connected with. Is it the Sham package? Is it the Pakistan package? Is it the India package? Is it a shared Qurbani? We also thinking about those which are at the moment less fortunate, going through difficulties.
Yes.
Listen, if you can't donate £150 or 200 USDs, you can donate £30 and you'll be part of a Qurbani.
Yes, indeed, £30. What we do is you give £30, others will give £30. We collect them together and we go and distribute a whole animal in, towards our brothers and sisters who are, going through a hard time. Furthermore, if you guys can't even give that much, give whatever you can. Give £20, £10, £5, whatever. But definitely, please contribute and support our brothers and sisters in these lands who really, really need your help.
Brothers and sisters, listen, there are around 8 different packages you can choose from.
Indeed.
It's easy, it's fun. Me personally, when I give, honestly, I feel like there's some weight lifted away from my shoulder. It's like, when you perform your salah.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, alhamdulillah.
Oh, yeah,
now
peace.
I can go eat.
Peace.
Now I can go play Netflix.
Peace.
I could watch something. I could do whatever I like.
Yeah.
When you give that sadaqah, it's like, honestly, it's like there's a mountain that's been lifted off my shoulder.
Indeed.
I hope, honestly, for you guys as well, for those that say Abu Talib is being, he's being a bit sarcastic or pushing us too much. Honestly, if you give from your heart, if you honestly have a hajah and you give the sadaqah, and most importantly, let us always give our sadaqah, firstly, on behalf of Sahib al-Asr wal-Zaman, and then we give on behalf of our marhumeen and our loved ones and family members.
Think of it like this. Alhamdulillah, some of us have disposable income, meaning we have what we need.
Yes.
And we've got a bit extra. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen you to give rizq to His beloved through you. You are doing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's work. You are a vessel or a vehicle to help.
I believe there's a narration or a hadith. It says that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has set some people in this world, the ones which are more fortunate than others.
Yeah.
Being successful is not something out of luck. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala
there's barakah behind
gives
blessings,
you.
the tawfiq.
It's the tawfiq. Allah, He will say, Abu Talib's fair share is this much. As much as I'm going to try, I'm not going to reach something more than that. If Allah has said, no, I'm going to sit in a 4-sided room with no doors, money will grow out the floor.
Yeah, indeed.
And if I'm sitting in the bank or I've got a printing money machine, if Allah says, no, His earnings are this much, the machine will burn. It will explode. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the haqq of akhareen in your hand. But He says, oh mu'min, oh believer, are you going to be fair? Are you going to give the ones which are knocking your door?
Yeah.
Are you going to be giving to the ones which are in need? Are you going to be giving a idiyah? Are you going to be participating in a qurbani, in a water well? Brothers and sisters, take this opportunity. We have viewers through Imam Hussein TV. We have viewers through YouTube, through Instagram, through Facebook. To all our viewers, we say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And Imam Hussein Charity cannot do it on its own.
No.
We have a saying in Arabic, one hand doesn't clap. You need 2 hands to clap.
Nice.
You need 2 hands to clap to come together. And as we say in Arabic, shoulder to shoulder, we can do a bigger impact.
Inshallah, I believe we have a caller on the line. Inshallah, we're able to get through to them. Assalamu alaikum, your name and where you're calling from. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Your name and where you're calling from, brother.
My name is Sayyid Muthanna. I'm calling from London.
Sayyid Muthanna, assalamu alaikum. Shalomkum, shakhbarkum. You're not on Ikhram today, are you not? Muthanna, can you hear me? Sayyidna.
I think Muthanna is more worried about the goats and the way they're being handled.
I think when it comes to, giving money and donating, Muthanna finds it difficult.
It's quite difficult to hear you guys.
Oh, we do apologise. Maybe you can pop in the studio. That might be easier, wouldn't it?
No,
I think he's calling from a very far distance. Sayyid Muthanna, which of the packages touches your heart the most and do you think you'll be picking today?
For me, Ziyarat Imam Hussein on the day of Arafah.
MashaAllah.
Sheep in Karbala, bro.
I've
A whole
got
sheep.
of hajat and everything.
A whole sheep in Karbala. That's what we want.
MashaAllah. Have you spent a day of Arafah in Karbala before?
No, I haven't.
Well, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to inshallah invite you for the ziyarah of Imam Hussein on the night of Arafah. And we believe Sayyid Muthanna is getting...
Indeed. There's wedding bells around the corner.
MashaAllah.
For Sayyid Muthanna.
Sayyid Muthanna, what is greater for you to participate in 2 packages? One for yourself and one on behalf of your missus.
Karbala, whole sheep, £250 Muthanna.
So yeah, I like the idea of doing like meals, of course, for the needy, just to help provide for those in need. They don't really have the same opportunities that we have.
Indeed, inshallah.
That is honestly great words.
Do you know what?
Literally on spot.
I heard he's gonna donate his whole monthly salary.
Oh wow,
that's what
beautiful.
I heard. What about you?
That is beautiful. I had something not similar to that. Sayyid Muthanna, what do you have to say for all the other viewers which are thinking about donating or not?
Donate as much as you can. It's very, very important. It's better for you. It's better for the other people. Everyone benefits.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Sayyid Muthanna. Thank you so much. Sayyid Muhsin, if you just move to the side, let the viewers see. That is some beautiful, fresh meat.
Indeed.
That is being cut. So, brothers and sisters, for those which are taking part in the Qurbani, £250 full Qurbani for Karbala, £150 for a full Qurbani in Afghanistan, and a goat in India is £140. So the meat is slaughtered, it is cut fresh, and it's weighed. Look how everything is quite fair. Everything is weighed into, I think, 1 kilo, and then it's packed up, and every household will get hold of 1 bag, Sayyid Muhsin.
Inshallah, and we are distributing not only in the holy city of Karbala, but also in Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, and also Syria and Sham. Your contribution will help our brothers and sisters who are in dire conditions right now, malnourished. You know, they don't see meat. Some of them don't even see vegetables, never mind meat. But this, you know, Dhul Hijjah, inshallah, over this Qurbani season, we will be distributing meat and so forth. Your Qurbani can be a lifeline for our brothers and sisters out there. You know, you've seen the news. You've seen so many families are starving, so many children malnourished and starving in these areas. But your contribution, whether you're going to give 250, 140, 50, 25, whatever you're going to give, will make a massive, massive difference to these people.
Sayyid Muhsin, in 2021,
which is not long ago.
This is what I'm saying. This is like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
In 2021, I won't say the percentage, I'll get you to guess, nearly a percentage of people facing crisis levels of hunger were living in countries including Afghanistan, Syria, and Africa. What do you think the percentage is?
2%. Higher or lower?
Much higher.
20?
Higher.
50?
Higher.
70?
In 2021, nearly 70% of people facing crisis levels of hunger were living in countries including Afghanistan, Syria, and Africa. Brothers and sisters, 70%. I honestly feel ashamed that I'm still on the TV, and I think some of us as well should be ashamed of ourselves for not contributing and taking part. 70%. Yes. Syria, Afghanistan, and Africa. Brothers and sisters, let us take this opportunity. Eid is only once a year. Eid al-Adha.
Yes.
This campaign is running at the moment. Let us take the opportunity. Who knows if we're around next week?
Who knows?
I was watching something on social media, and it was so there's this person, I think he does the washing of dead bodies.
Okay.
And he was literally it was a 10-second video. It was a gentleman in his trousers and his work boots, and it seems like he's passed away. And he was saying, brothers and sisters, this gentleman woke up this morning, tied his shoelace, put his work boot on, but he never knew that I'll be taking his work boot off for his final wash.
Wow.
And that really touched my mind. I'm like, okay, I get up in the morning, I put on my socks, I put on my clothes, I say Fi Amanillah, I shut the door. But am I going to do that tomorrow or not? I mean, I know it's the day of Eid and it's a fun show and there's challenges and quizzes, but this is the reality of life, brothers and sisters. If you're generous, if you give, then you shouldn't be afraid of death.
True.
Death should be a topic that we are happy and, easy to see. But because at times I speak of myself, I look for loopholes. I don't pay the sadaqah. I don't give. I don't contribute. I don't open the doors to those that are knocking and saying, we need your help. This is why we are afraid. But inshallah, this is a one-off time payment where you'll be taking this opportunity to take part in our campaign.
Indeed. Inshallah, let's go to a short break where we can see some of the work that Imam Hussein Charity are doing. And after you join us after the break, we'll have more on the campaigns and hopefully a challenge for me and Abu Talib as well. So we see you right after this video.
Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum assalam. Shunu ismak? His name is Fadl. And I think Fadl is like 3 years old. He's one of the orphans in the orphanage.
شنو تريد هديتك؟ هذه؟ مطمئن؟ يلا بسم الله خلينا نروح نسأل أسئلتك. Hassan is 8 years of age and only mom is here. Hassan, بابا وين؟
بابا؟
نعم. بابا ما هو. ميت. شنو سبب وفاة بابا؟
كهرب.
لا إله إلا الله. بالليل تشتاقين لبابا؟ ايش قد تشتاقين لبابا حبيبتي؟ هواي يعني ايش قد؟
بقلب العالم.
شنو يفرحك نبع؟ الهدايا. بعد شنو يفرحك؟ الجمعة. ايش قد فرحتي؟ شوية لا هواية؟ هواية؟ ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Welcome.
We were counting our Qurbanis, how many we've reached to so far.
Indeed.
We've got blood all over us, look.
Yeah, the donations have been coming in, mashallah, but there's still time for you guys to donate. There's still time for you guys to contribute and make a very, very significant difference to all those impoverished and all those destitute families all over Afghanistan, Pakistan, Iraq, and also Africa, where we will be distributing Qurbani meat to those brothers and sisters.
Sayyid Muhsin, we've spoken about the Qurbani meat. Now, Eid is always a day where we all wake up, we're looking forward to wear our new clothes.
Barbecues.
Look for barbecues, you know, greeting our family members, look through your phone who sent you a message. Sometimes you ignore them, sometimes you answer.
I just put on my WhatsApp status, general
and then you get
everybody.
this cousin which contacts you like every generation, you know. He sent you Eid Mubarak, you're like, oh, go away, you haven't contacted me for the past 7 years. Now you're saying to me Eid Mubarak. So we always wake up and always you'll get some sort of amount.
Yeah.
As a Eidiyah. Me personally, up until this age, walillah alhamd, I always take something from my mum.
Is it?
And what's funny is I'll get...
Give something back to your mum.
One second. I will give something back, which is more than that.
MashaAllah.
But she'll say to me, so mum, why did you ask me? Like, mum, when you give it to me, it brings a smile to my face. It's not about the value.
Yeah.
It's about actually the fact you've given it. What do they say? Sentimental? Fundamental? Something like
Sentimental.
that. Sentimental.
Sentimental.
So we've spoken about the Qurbani. Let's speak about the Eid gifts and the importance about the Eid gifts.
Indeed.
Before we move on, let's see this clip. This is the orphans.
Let's get away.
This is the orphans.
Can you remember this, Abu Talib? Because this was me and you.
Yes, that's me in the background. There was a lovely waterfall. Fountain, yes.
There's Muhammad Fahad there. I think he's carrying
and these are the orphans that we work with, you know, which we give gifts to. I think when we want to break,
Indeed.
that was the video that was about it.
Yes.
So tell us more about what the viewers can do and how they can participate and give a similar gift like we've got there.
As you are aware, every Eid, Imam Hussein charity tries to, look, there's me and you there playing some football in the toy shop. What we try and do is we try to get together, we collect donations. With that, we give these orphans not just a gift, but we try to give them a day to remember. We will take them out to a theme park or to a museum or cinema. We'll take them out for the day. Then we'll take them to get some food at a restaurant, a fast food restaurant, where they can eat with their friends and so forth.
Name me a cinema in Iraq.
Oh, there's a Disney one apparently in Hussein.
I don't think there's any cinemas in Iraq.
Why not?
We'll take you to the theme park.
We're going to open one.
Fast food. Did you go with us when we went with the orphan to have fast food?
I did.
I think it was me and Mo Fahad.
But yeah, you two must have gone. But we take them for a day out. We take them for food. And then we give them a gift.
What is the most beautiful thing is I remember the smiles on their faces.
Yes.
And that's the most beautiful thing.
Indeed.
You know, you bring them toys. The toys are all made in China. They're not the best toys. They'll be working for the past 5-10 hours. But look, when you get to the orphanage, look how they welcome you. Look how they approach you. Everybody is running. They're excited to see us. They don't know us. Viewers, let's explain something. We haven't met these kids before. We have not. You've met the kid on the wheelchair,
Shout out to
maybe.
Samad, there's my boy.
Yes.
Even though he snaked me out.
I haven't met any of these kids. And look how they're hugging me. And when we are leaving, Sayyid Muhsin, what do they tell us?
Oh, we're going to miss you. When will you be back? First they asked, when will you be back?
Before they said, can you stay longer? They were asking, when will you be back? Because they knew that their mothers or their fathers, they went and they didn't come back. So brothers and sisters, let's make a change for them. Your donations, your Eid gifts, only £25, 35. USD or 50 Canadian dollars can put a smile on their faces with your generous donations. Look at the energy they have.
Indeed. I mean, look, what you need to understand is these are all orphans, right? And, you know, with the presence of Abu Talib, bringing presents and so forth.
Yes.
It just didn't just make their day, it made
Honestly,
their month.
I wish I could be a bird now, fly to the orphanage, spend some time with the kids and come back.
And you know what the reality is with these children? All they really want is a childhood. That's all they want. All they want is a child. They want a chance to be kids. No child should have to go through losing their father or both parents and so forth, have to grow up in an orphanage with struggling for food and clothes and education and so forth. A child should have the real opportunity to have a childhood, to play, to smile, to laugh, to make friends. And you guys have the opportunity to give this childhood to not just these orphans, but many, many orphans all over Iraq by contributing towards either the Sadaqah campaign or the Eid gift campaign. £25 is going to give them a day to remember. It's going to give them clothes. It's going to give them a day out. It's going to give them food and also a present for them to remember the whole day, because that smile that they will gain, not only will you get the thawab and ajr, but that smile will go a long, long way in their future. And inshallah, they will always remember this act of kindness.
Brothers and sisters, let us take this opportunity now before later to contribute and to donate through ImamHusseinCharity.com or downloading the Sadaqah app. And if you, there you go, got it right this time. If you scan that QR code, all the viewers, the fact that I got it right this time, you have to scan the QR code because that needed a lot of talent and focus for me to get that right. So brothers and sisters, please take the opportunity to scan that QR code, pick up one of the campaigns, which suits you best at the moment, and think and know that your generous donation will have a big impact.
Inshallah. Now, Eid is a time to celebrate. It's a time to be merry.
Yes.
It's a time to have fun and games. And I believe we have our first challenge of tonight's live show, inshallah. Now, the producers explained it to me.
Okay.
All right. So shout out to Mrs. Severix.
Yes.
Because she's a great, great producer. She's telling me that there's going to be a picture.
Okay.
Now, the picture is going to be a real close-up.
Okay.
We have to work out what animal it is and whether that animal can be used for Qurbani or not.
All right.
So it's a nice, friendly, so
child-friendly one. It's not like me VZ or something.
Not really. I think we have to do it together. We've got to do it together, inshallah. And yeah, if you guys want to get involved, maybe you would like to sponsor us. You know,
why not?
For every one we get right, you can do a meat package or something, or a child sponsorship.
I mean, it's only fair. Our viewers can play as when they donate.
Donate and call us.
That's it. Beautiful.
Donate and call us, and you can play as well. Not a problem. More than
while you're speaking to us, we'll take your long card number live on TV. We'll take the expiration date and the 3 security digits, and you'll go bankrupt. Walillah alhamd. Let's go. Let's start.
Let's start the thing. Let's start. Whoa, kangaroo. I think that's a kangaroo. What do you think? Looks like a kangaroo.
That
from down under. Going for kangaroo?
I mean, I had pacha for breakfast, so that doesn't look like. That doesn't look like.
Could it be anything else? Koala.
So usually a sheep has got more of a thinner
teeth.
A thinner face. I don't think that's halal.
It could be a koala bear, maybe, but yeah, no, don't think that can be used for Qurbani.
I don't think that can be used for a
Qurbani. Can we reveal the real answer, please? What animal is that? Oh, it's a deer. And that can be. That can is halal. That can be used.
I mean, we haven't seen any deers. I haven't seen any deers in the UK.
Have you had stag? That's
it can't be, or it can't.
It can't be. Why can't it be used? Producer saying it can't be used, but I know that's a halal animal. 100% that's a halal animal.
Sheikh Ali Ma'ash has said
Ahkam SVAR says no.
Ahkam SOS Muthanna, we need you to look into this, please.
Okay, next one.
Have you tried deer meat before? That's a horse.
Ooh, is it? I don't know. After the deer one, I think that's a cow.
No, that's a horse.
That could be.
That's the hair of a horse.
That said Murtada when he's dyed his hair ginger.
No, come on. That's it Murtada if he hasn't had a shower for 2 weeks.
It could be. It does look like a horse.
Lock it in as a horse.
I think it's a cow. I want to go for cow. Go on. What is
Muhsin,
it?
have some logic. It's a
horse. Oh, it is.
You.
Can it be used for Qurbani?
No, it can't be.
Yes, it can.
No, it can't be. It's not halal.
What?
Horse meat is not halal.
I swear it's halal.
No, it's not
horse
halal.
It's makruh saying.
It's not halal.
I think it is. I think horse is halal. Anyway, let's move on. That was a horse and cannot be used for Qurbani. Oh, it's the hoof, innit? That's the foot. Could be Cleopatra, bro. Could be a cow. Could be.
I don't know. The yellow stuff.
In the top right, there's a bit of yellow on there. I'm not sure what that is.
I'm not sure what it is.
It could be anything. It could be a butterfly.
Where is it?
They're saying to us, look where it is. What do you mean where it is? All we can see is like a foot. It looks like a foot. It could be a
no, it could be. It could be the bottom of a sheep. It's like the dombe.
Okay.
You know what? You know the fat of a cow of a sheep.
Oh, the dumba.
Yeah, the dumba.
The dumba. The BBL.
I think it's possible.
Let's have a look. Oh, it's a duck. A duck is halal to eat though. Can we use it for Qurbani?
I don't think you can use it for Qurbani, but it's halal.
It's too small. But it's halal. Shout out to my Chinese brothers and sisters. Ni hao ma. With the duck and pancakes. Respect. Yeah. Next picture, please.
Next one.
Oh, that's a badger or a skunk.
I think,
yeah. I'm trying to get out of the way. What is that?
It's the one that's got spikes, I think.
Is it a beaver?
No, it's the one that's got spikes. But it's not spikes.
The one that's got spikes? Hedgehog?
No, it's not a hedgehog. It's the one you said first. What did you say?
Skunk or badger?
I think so. And I don't think it's halal.
It could be a raccoon because it's grey.
I don't think it's halal.
I'm going for a raccoon.
What are we going to lock in?
It's a squirrel.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a chipmunk. It's Alvin, Simon and Theodore.
You know, it's quite
that's
tricky.
Not halal, by the way. I don't think it is.
I don't think it is halal.
This has been really... This is...
How much is that? Like 50 pence for 100 of them or something?
I don't know. I don't think you're going to get much if you give that for Qurbani. Oh, that's thingy. That's that sheep.
That is what we all
Hold on.
love.
No, look at the ear. Look at the ears.
That's a camel.
Is it a camel?
That's a camel.
Is it an albino camel?
That's a baby camel.
That's an albino, bro.
That's a baby camel.
That thing is whiter than Michael Jackson. What is that?
It's a baby camel, and then I think they change colors as they grow.
Okay. Let's go for it. Can we see what it is? He's saying camel. I think it's a goat. Oh, it's a llama.
It's hyena.
Is it how's that hyena? What's wrong with you? Oh, that's a camel or a llama. Is it a llama? It's an alpaca.
It's an alpaca.
It's a llama. It's a llama.
Are they halal? Are they halal?
Llama. Is it halal? Do we know if it's halal or not? I'm enjoying this, by the way. This is actually...
it's fun. It's quite exciting.
Right. I hope you guys at home are enjoying it too. But yeah, that's a llama.
What does it sound like? Is this the one that spits?
Yeah.
That is a... I don't want to say it because we've got children, but a rooster. There's another word that we use. Sounds like sock. But yeah.
Is it? I think it's a fish.
No. It's a poultry. It's either a hen or a chicken or a rooster. Something like that.
Rooster, hen, chicken, rooster. So
Might
it's
be
a poultry.
turkey. Might be turkey.
Let's lock that in. No, I think it's a hen. It's a chicken.
Oh, there we go.
Beautiful.
Chicken.
That is organic chicken, by the way.
Indeed, free range.
Yep.
Shout out to my farmers. Nice. Oh, that's a halal as well, and you can use it.
That's a cow.
That's cowing gate. That's where my milk comes from. My butter, cheese, mozzarella, 100%. That's a cow.
You can't give chicken as
Qurbani. Why not? Oh wow. Okay, you can give it with Qurbani, but you can't use chicken Qurbani.
That is similar to our chicken and meat chicken, which is going in Karbala.
That picture is Daisy the cow, blue cow, cow and chicken, whatever.
That is a cow.
The cow that jumped over the moon, whatever cow you resonate with.
There you go, that's a cow.
There you go. Shout out to all my cows, my bulls, Chicago Bulls, and yeah, anyone that likes to do rodeo, my cowboys, holla.
Muhsin, would you...
What the hell is that? Yo! I thought that was testicular cancer, but moving on. That can be anything.
That's a camel.
Giraffe, camel hump.
Camel.
That camel hump.
Not a camel hump. No, it's like the neck or like the knee.
It could be a lion for all I know. Could be a lioness.
What is that?
It's quite muscular. Do you think we can use it as a Qurbani?
That you can't. No, that you can't. I think you can.
Can we? Can we use this animal as a Qurbani? We
Yeah.
can use the Qurbani.
I think it's a camel.
It's got to be a camel or a bull or something like that.
No, I think it's a camel.
It's a camel.
It's the chin of the camel.
Jaw, the cheek.
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
Have you had camel meat before?
Once,
Where?
a butcher shop in London had some, and I took a small steak piece to try it. It was all right, different. But I would like to have it properly in the Middle East. I
Yeah.
heard that they, with rice, and they bake it in the ground and stuff.
I've had deer meat before.
Nice.
Yeah,
I heard
that's
it's
nice.
very nice.
That's something strange we've had. That's it.
Wow. Do we have any more?
Do we
Is
have
that-
any more?
Oh, that's a sheep. Come on.
That's a sheep.
We
That's an octopus.
that's the tadpoles.
That's an octopus.
That's a goldfish before they're born.
Can you use it as a Qurbani?
You can use it for a woolly hat, your socks. You can use it for Qurbani as well.
Now that is-
There you go.
that
It's Sean the
is-
sheep.
That is a sheep. And that is only £250 to be slaughtered in Karbala, £150 to be slaughtered in Afghanistan, £250 to be slaughtered in Sham, brothers and sisters.
What's that?
That's a goat.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, with the rams? Like
No,
with the
just
horns?
normal goat, because the goat has got quite a big stomach.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that a goat? I don't think it is.
I think it is.
I don't know what that is. I think it's a turtle.
Can you use it as a Qurbani if it's a goat?
Yeah, a goat you can. Of
Let's
course, it was
see
on
if
the
that is a
campaigns.
goat or not.
Unless the campaigns are wrong, but yeah. Oh, it is.
It is a goat.
It's a goat with the thing. Nice one, Abu Talib.
I don't, but these goats are not in the UK though. These are like in Africa.
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
the nice wild ones. They walk up mountains and stuff, innit? They're quite good. They can run up steep hills and so forth. Have we got any more? Okay, that was the final one. And there you can see the animals being taken to help feed our brothers and sisters in Africa. Brothers and sisters, I hope you enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun with that one.
I think it was really fun. It was cool.
Indeed.
It just showed us as well all the animals which are being slaughtered on this specific occasion of
Indeed.
Eid. The importance as well of giving a sadaqah on these holy nights is the 10 days of Dhul Hijjah and the importance of giving a sadaqah in these nights.
Indeed, these are nights which are similar to Laylatul Qadr. I remember speaking to Sheikh Nuru about these nights where we go and we offer our prayers, we do amal all nights and so forth. And they go, they're like mini Laylatul Qadrs. Each night is important. Each night
Yes.
we are taking our hajat, our, humbling ourselves in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one that answers our prayers. And inshallah, you helping your brothers and sisters in Africa, in Iraq, in Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, wherever they are in the world, you will be answering their prayers. You will be helping them with their nourishment, with their health, and helping them live so that they can continue also not only to spread the name of Abu Abdullah Hussein, but also to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So pick up the phones right now. Go on to www.imamhusseincharity.com or the Sadqa app, or you can visit www.imamhusseincharity.com. Where is the QR code?
The QR code is right there.
Indeed, and you can donate and give Sadqa, which is of one of the greatest acts in Islam.
Sayyid Muhsin, we've
Yes,
spoken
Mr.
about the
Abu
Qurbani packages, we've
Yes.
spoken about helping people in Pakistan,
Yeah.
in Sham, in Iraq, in Karbala, in Africa, in Afghanistan, in India. Do you know that 815 million people worldwide,
815 million.
815 million,
815 million people. Okay.
81560, is that right?
Correct,
815,
correct.
81560
It's a big number.
people worldwide don't have enough food to eat.
Oof.
That is 10.7 of the world's population.
10% of the world's population
Don't have enough food
to eat. Allah.
Brothers and sisters, through Imam Hussein Charity, we are here today to make a change, and your donations will have an impact. We are working not only with Iraq, not only with Afghanistan, Africa, or
Syria,
Pakistan, or
India.
Syria, or Lebanon. We're working with multiple countries, countries which you are from, countries that we are from, and
Yeah.
countries where people are in urgent need. And let us not forget that most importantly, that they are the lovers of Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam.
Indeed, we have seen in the past how many times the victims of poverty that are Shia and people have refused to help them because they are of Ali Muhammad, lovers of Ali Muhammad, because they subscribe to the walaya of Amir al-Mu'mineen. Therefore, it is upon us,
Yes.
as the Shia of Amir al-Mu'mineen, the lovers of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam and his family, it is incumbent upon us to help our brothers and sisters, especially and specifically when nobody else will. How can we let the one who beats his chest for Abu Abdullah Hussein go hungry at night? when we, the lovers of Abu Abdullah Hussein, are trying to give in his honor and in his legacy. Tonight is one of those nights, brothers and sisters, we can give towards and help those brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters, your Qurbani will be a family's first meal of meat for a very long time.
Wow.
Brothers and sisters, we haven't done this on our own in the past years, and we will not do it on our own in this year nor the coming years. Alhamdulillah, speaking about the project that Imam Hussein Charity has been taken on, one of which I've worked with closely, so has Sayyid Muhsin, is the Shahr Ramadan campaign.
Yeah.
We started off with 1,000 Ramadan baskets.
1,000 baskets.
That reached to 10,000.
10,000.
And that reached to 100,000.
100,000.
And inshallah, this year,
we did 1 million iftar meals all over the world.
That is honestly, again, speaking
meals.
is very easy. Doing the work is also
think about this, Abu
reasonably
Talib.
difficult.
We did 1 million meals. What's the minimum a meal is going to cost?
Reaching 1 million meals is honestly an achievement.
How much does one meal cost? Let's say £1.
That's 1 million
That's
pounds.
still £1 million we raise.
That is £1 million.
£1 million we raise globally.
And that is around the world. However,
Yeah.
yet speaking, we have 45% of deaths among children under the age of 5. We still have, from 2019 to 2022, the number of unnourished people grew by as many as 150 million people.
150 million
150 million people.
That is larger than the population. That's more than twice the amount of the population of the UK. Look, if you think about it, the UK, every person in the UK times 2 was starving. That is how many people it increased by. Abu Talib, you have another fact for us?
I was just going to say, 66 million primary school age children attend classes hungry across developing countries.
66
It's
million.
primary school, I'm saying. Listen to
That's
detail.
what, 5,
66
6,
million primary school age children. Primary, that's up until year
5
6.
to 11.
That is 5 to 11 years old, 5 to 12 years old.
The kids.
They attend classes hungry. Me personally, if I don't eat, my brain doesn't work. My brain stops.
Tired.
I start thinking the wrong side. You know, I become impolite, I'm impatient. As soon as you put something into your mouth, you're like, all right, you're much more calm. But this is these children, they don't choose to wake up and not have breakfast. They don't choose to go to school because they don't want to have their food. They choose to wake up and not find food. It's not something that they want to. There's no choice.
Some of you may have children who go to primary school, young brothers or sisters, knee high or this high, holding their hand, walking. These kids are so delicate and so innocent. They don't know the struggles of this world. And why should they have to understand at such a young age? Brothers and sisters, now is the time to donate. Whether you want to give them food, whether you want to give them an Eid that they'll never forget, pick up your phone, scan the QR code, go to the website www.imamhusseincharity.com or the Sadaqah app, and you can make a contribution to the campaigns there to help with our brothers and sisters.
Sayyid Muhsin, I believe there was 2 brothers which you met, Hassan and Hussein.
Yeah, their mother died of cancer.
Tell us about Hassan and Hussein. Tell us their story.
These kids, they were living in very dire conditions. Their house didn't even have electricity.
La ilaha illallah.
Their father, I think we've got a video of it.
Do we have a video?
We'll go to the video in a second.
Can we see that video, please?
I'll let the mixer find the video first. But the situation was they couldn't. The father couldn't work. He couldn't work because he had to look after the children. He couldn't find someone to look after the kids and so forth. They lived in a house which had 2 rooms. One room was filled with some of their luggage and storage and stuff, and the other room they'd sleep on the floor, and it was very, very difficult for them. Do we have a video? Just check this video out of the 2 brothers who lost their mother due to cancer.
أحلم بيها وأتذكرها. هي كانت قاعد من المدرسة خلينا نروح وهي تسوي لي ريول. بعد يومين صار بي من السرطان توفت.
وبالنسبه لقصه امه مرض السرطان جاها يعني مفاجئ بسبب عمليه زائده وشكل عداد المرض واللي عندي واللي ما عندي ما قدرت على علاجه بصراحه الا ان توفت. وتركت لي هذول الاطفال الاثنين واللي انا ابتليت بيهم بلاء هسه اعتبارا ان هذا امتحان الي رباني.
Brothers and sisters, you can help by donating, and you can help families like this who deserve the help and who deserve a second chance at life. Please, brothers and sisters, help in order for them to achieve a better standard of living.
Brothers and sisters, that was a short clip of Hassan and Hussein. And what breaks my heart most is that they are lovers of Imam Hassan and Imam Hussein.
Wow.
And Imam Hassan and Imam Hussein, they were also orphans and they lost their mum at a very young age as well. So let us ensure that all Hassans and Husseins all around the world will not sleep hungry, and they will have a Eid gift which you will contribute and participate through Imam Hussein charity.
Inshallah, brothers and sisters, the details are there below. You can scan the QR code. That'll take you straight to the website, www.imamhusseincharity.com. Furthermore, you could go into the Sadqa app where all the campaigns are there, and it's very, very straightforward and easy for you to donate. If you need some assistance, you can call us 0203 515 1122. Our volunteers are ready to help you and assist you with your contribution. And furthermore, if you'd like to call into the studio, you can use the same number and tell us why you're donating, and inshallah motivate someone else to bring a change to these orphans' lives. Abu Talib, it's Qurbani season.
Yes.
We're giving out meat to everyone and whoever is, we can help in Iraq, in Pakistan, India, and so forth. And furthermore, we're giving out Eid gifts as well.
Yeah.
The day of Arafah. There's so many campaigns and packages all squeezed into this one thing. What do you have to say to the viewers? Which one should they donate to?
I honestly think, brothers and sisters, pick up any campaign that suits you. The smallest value we have is a £10 sadaqah, and the most expensive one is £250. Brothers and sisters, pick up, I would say, Goat in Africa, £50.
Can't go wrong.
We can't go wrong. £50.
£50,
Give a goat.
a whole goat.
We've seen the video, what the goats look like. We've seen our brothers and sisters. You can see the kids, how much love and how much energy they're showing to picking up a bag. It's 1 kilo of meat. It's fun. It's clever. It's an easy way of giving your sadaqah. We're not saying come to the office and donate or go and slaughter them yourselves. Everything's become easy. Everything's from your phone.
With
if you scan the QR.
Sadqa app, you can use Google Pay, Apple Pay. You can pay straight away.
There you
Just
go.
scan your face like that. Payment's gone. Done.
It's really easy,
Really
brothers and
easy and
sisters.
simple.
We're coming closer to Eid. I am sure that we all give Eids to our siblings and nephews.
Yeah.
You must give a Eid here to one of your brothers.
My whole they'd queue up.
There
my
you go.
brothers and my little cousins, they all queue up.
There
And
you
they're
go.
like,
I mean, how
"Oh,
difficult
good."
is it for you to give £25 a Eid here for the ones which are back home?
Indeed, brothers and sisters, you guys are helping. There's my boy there. Orphans like Samad and furthermore, other orphans and widows and so forth during these hard times. It is a time that we should be celebrating. It is a time we are supposed to be connecting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, performing the rituals of Nabi Ibrahim alayhi salam, going towards Hajj and so forth, getting ready for our du'as and Yawm al-Arafah and things like that. But for some, it is a very, very difficult struggle. And this is where we come in and we can make a change. During these holy nights of the Hijjah, you guys can change the destiny of some of these children, some of these families by contributing. So whether you're contributing, there's little Layla there, I remember her.
Yes.
Whether you are contributing towards a small package or you're going to give a whole animal in Pakistan, India, Syria, Karbala, whatever you're contributing, make sure you contribute. Contribute in the name of your loved ones, your children, your parents, your marhumeen, whoever you want to contribute towards in the name of, you can do so, that everyone can get the benefit, the ajr. And let's be real, gone are the times when I grew up in the 90s where we'd go to the meat market, get meat and distribute to our neighbors because they've got meat, they've got plenty of meat. Now we give to those in need, and there are many, many of our brothers and sisters in need.
Sayyid Muhsin, we've spoken about the orphans and the orphanage itself. Let us not forget, brothers and sisters, that these orphans have lost their fathers mainly due to protecting holy shrines and sites. Sites in Syria and in Iraq. So these parents, they went out to protect when the fatwa was given. Go protect the shrines before they are taken from us. They went, they sacrificed their souls and their holy blood was shed. Let us shed some blood and let us give some money.
Indeed.
In the name of them.
Let's not forget, this is a Qurbani. Some of us do Qurbani as sadaqah.
Yes.
Flesh for flesh, blood for blood.
Allah
subhanahu wa ta'ala protect our flesh and our blood, and we sacrifice an animal. You guys can be doing that for yourselves, for your whole family, for your whole tribe if you'd like. For Imam in Zaman, you guys can sacrifice salam as sadaqah and distribute that sadaqah. Maybe you have a newborn and you want to do an aqiqah and you want to give meat for your newborn and so forth. This is an act of submission to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it is out of the love of Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad that we could do these charities and in their honor. For if it wasn't the charity of Abu Abdullah Hussein or for Amirul Mu'mineen, where would we be today? It is so easy to give, brothers and sisters. One click away, you can just scan the QR code. Where's the QR code, Abu Talib?
Just there.
Right over there is the QR code. You can
I've learned it off, but I'm just going to do this all day now.
You can scan the QR code, visit www.imamhusseincharity.com, or alternatively, you can go into the Sadqa app. All the campaigns are there. Whether you want to do the Hajj, the Qurbani campaigns, or if you want to do other campaigns like Sadqa, sponsoring an orphan, building a water, whatever you want to do, all the information is there. You guys can scan, get involved and contribute.
Dear brothers and sisters, all viewers of Imam Hussein Charity on every platform, thank you so much for viewing. Inshallah, you have picked up a campaign.
Inshallah. And yes, you know, the campaign hasn't stopped tonight. It's going to carry on until Yawm al-Eid, inshallah. So whether you want to donate today, tomorrow or day after, whenever you can, as much as you can, contribute, make a difference, make a change. And inshallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all of your amals during this holy month.
Brothers and sisters, it's payday. Inshallah, you guys will be paying out. Would like to thank Sayyid Muhsin.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to the team behind the scenes.
And thank you to Abu Talib.
Thank you so much. And thanks to all our contributors and all our donors towards Imam Hussein Charity. We could have not done it without you so far. And inshallah, your generous donations will be keeping.
Thank you to Sayyid Muthanna for donating his whole wages for this month. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on Imam Hussein TV. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
Ma'as-salam.
Across the world, there are families that are not celebrating Eid the way they should be celebrating. There are thousands and thousands of people who are suffering from hardship and hunger, and that's where you can come in. Your Qurbani donations can make that difference by, hopefully just for one day, providing these families with a bit of hope so that families, maybe just for one day, forget about their hardships. Share your Qurbani donations to Imam Hussein Charity and provide a nutritious, healthy, clean meat for those families that are desperately in need. In places like Africa, in countries like Iraq and Afghanistan, sacrifice just a little to give a lot this Eid. Donate today at www.imamhusseincharity.com.
السلام عليكم. عليكم السلام. شنو اسمك? His name is Fadl, and I think Fadl is like 3 years old. He's one of the orphans in the orphanage. شنو انت هديتك؟ هذه؟ مطمئن؟ يلا بسم الله خلينا نروح نستلم أسئلتك.
Hassan is 8 years of age and only mom is here. Hassan, Baba وين؟
بابا؟
نعم.
بابا ما هو.
ميت. شنو سبب وفاة بابا؟
كهرب.
لا إله إلا الله.
بالليل تشتاقين لبابا؟ ايش قد تشتاقين لبابا حبيبتي؟ هواي يعني ايش قد؟
بقلب العالم.
شنو يفرحك نبأ؟ الهدايا. بعد شنو يفرحك؟ الجمعة. ايش قد فرحتي؟ شوية لا هواية؟ هواية؟ ايش قد هواية؟ راوني بإيدك ايش قد؟ الله 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 الله.
هواي فرح.
He is really happy to see you, he says. وإن شاء الله تجي تشوفنا مرة ثانية.
إيه.
Her response is that I have nothing else for me to choose from. There's nothing else for me to pick from. So this is the only thing that I can love and appreciate and have.
شنو تحبين تصيرين من تكبرين؟
أصير كابتن طيار.
إن شاء الله إن شاء الله. شو تصير حق كابتن علي؟
إيه.
كابتن علي.
Please donate now at Imam Hussein Charity Foundation. حبيبي عاشت يديك. Thank you.
Those among you who believe and give will have a great reward.
كنت أقول الحمد لله والشكر إذا كان موجود. إذا كان موجود أبونا الحمد لله والشكر، لأن هو يقوم بواجبنا، هو يتحمل مسؤوليتنا، هو يتكفل عيشتنا. بس هسه الناس الخيرة وأنتم إن شاء الله الله ما يقطع.
أنا اسمي حمود، أبويا ميت. بشع، وأنا أريد فلوس ومعايد.
لا تبكي.
Brothers and sisters, this is the reality for many families here in Karbala. Every small contribution helps. Even a single pound can make a big difference. Together, we can build a brighter future for our community and continue to contribute to the everlasting message of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam.
أنا حتى الثلاجة ما عندي، هاي محروقة ورا الكهرباء، عندي كهرباء ما أقدر من جواري، ما عندي كهرباء، ويومي يهدد بي راح أقطع هذه، لأن حارة ما أقدر، لا ثلاجة عندي